Scott Spears the first, the owner of the internet, reporting. We're here in Naples, Florida. I'm with my brother, right there, Mr. Mark Spears. CheersWithSpears.com. Now, we don't have any beers, and we're non-alcoholic with water today. Right now, we have my little kitten on display. Now, she is experiencing her first ever sunset. It's gonna be beautiful. Hello. There she is. Kitten. Right here. Something like that. That's my baby. Now, we are live broadcasting. This is Scott Spears the first, the owner of the internet, reporting. Now, I've not been here since, I guess, the summer solstice of last year. I'm here a little early. This is a first for her. It's always going to be only one first. You like it, baby?
Cold?
You never seen this before, have you? This is my little kitten cat. She's the most coolest cat on planet Earth. Because I'm Scott Spears, the first. Can we get out of here? Now, as you know, I've been tracking this virus since quarantine day 14. Here we are post-pandemic. We are post-pandemic. There's no mask here. I'm across the mask demarcation line. The virus does not attack here. Even if it did. Here we go. You want to meet, baby? See? You know how you want to come over here with me? Yeah. Yeah. Here she's poking her head up. She's so cute. She's the cutest kitten on planet Earth. Here comes my brother Mark. Oh yeah, this is the real white thing. Look, there's my brother's legs. He's down here with me. Scott Spears. Anyway, cheers. Cheers with Spears. Let's do water. I'm gonna give her some water anyway. Got a little collapsible cup. This is cool. Maybe she wants some water. She comes out here. That's how I do. Make sure she does. So sometimes you get the clouds. Sometimes you don't know what you're going to get till you get here, and you still don't know what you're going to get till it actually sets. Because once it, sun comes through that bias.
Box of chocolate.
Well, the sun has to come through. It's a different type of cloud every time. It's different, like snowflake. The whole reason is the sun is that different color.
That water's really nice, man. You ought to take a peek at it. 30 feet in. Nice. Real nice.
It looks good. This is a beautiful beach. We are here in an undisclosed location. Me and my wingman, Mr. Mark Spears, of the first. We are post-pandemic. Now, as you know, I'm Scott Spears the first, the owner of the internet. I'm solely responsible for sending the virus into the future using a calendar. Everybody was celebrating 2021. I wrote over a 2015 calendar, sending the virus into the future where there's herd immunity. We're celebrating. All the places are open up. You do not see a mask within 150 miles from here. Now, I knew that I'd crossed the demarcation line, the anti-mask zone, when I stopped somewhere near the Florida line. I don't know if this virus is working its way up from the equator or how this works, but the virus is sent into the future. We are live, broadcasting live here.
We got a little bird.
With my little kitten cat. And my brother.
Got a little bird, right?
Really?
Yeah, a little tiny bird.
Where?
He just flew off.
Really? What, like a finch?
Yeah, I think it was.
That's probably good luck.
That's when they poop on you.
Oh, they poop on you. Yep. I had such good luck when I was a kid. Having that parrot as a pet. My brother had a parrot as a pet one time until he loved it until it started waking him up in the morning, yelling his name in my mother's voice. Mark! Mark! Oh, you hated that bird after that. That was epic. So, cheers with Spears.com. Scott Spears the first, the owner of the internet. You're welcome, people. I sent the virus into the future. Now, celebrating. I knew what this virus was capable of. I just don't know which source now. find the source. You know, we don't know the capabilities of it truly until we know where it came from. I believe this is an extraterrestrial virus. It cannot be from this Earth. Okay, now it's too intelligent. Or use this intelligence against it. I knew they could count to 10. I knew it knew to create in 10. Whether it was subtracting or trying to get to 10, or whether it was, maybe a countdown. I will never know. Unless the virus is still counting down in 2025. In which case it could be at 6 or maybe even 4 right now. I don't even know. So I'm going to have to deal with this virus in 2025, I know. Does it come in a 4-year cycle? Is it like the election cycle? Does this thing vote Democrat? Because we know the virus could vote. The virus voted on what time it was going to attack in Maryland on New Year's Eve. Was he going to continue to attack at 10 p.m.? Or was he going to relent and start to attack at 12 a.m.? Or was he going to even let us go out and actually party one night and wouldn't attack till 2? So the virus voted, and it voted to attack at 10. It would not relent. It wanted to continue its attack on humanity. So I had to step in because it was the biggest cockbox of the century. It was me, Scott Spears, the virus, was supposed to go out with the most beautiful woman on planet Earth. Okay, that was a blind date. You remember this? I told you about it. It didn't happen. Okay, the whole world would have known it if it had happened, but the virus stepped in and voted against it, pretty much. And it's decided to not attack, until 10 p.m. So, I had something for it. I knew that. It was smart enough to be tricked. Smart enough to think it's smart enough to be tricked. So, I knew I could take the batteries out of my clock at 9:45. I wanted to step.
That's the Ritz-Carlton.
Did it work? I do not have the virus.
You know that?
What?
That's the Ritz-Carlton.
I know that. This is Ritz-Carlton's beach right there. I mean, over there's private. This right here is what? This one part's public. That probably, what is this?
All public.
Public? That's nice though. Some place don't let you do that at all. Like in Lake City, you go to it's a pass.
I think you were allowed to
No.
go label waterfront property.
You gotta pay a beach pass or something. Boom. You get private property, dude. This is so pretty. This is a beautiful beach, dude. You can see it. This is the real sand. Real, you know what sand really is?
Pulverized rock.
Pulverized shells, seashells. Or and rocks. Most of it, white sand is seashells.
Up in Sarasota, they have a beach called.
You doing okay, baby? Huh? No, come here. Watch out.
Yes, the key. It's all pulverized.
Oh, look out this way. Look at that little door. What is?
The beach.
Oh, come here. There's one beach in California. It's called the
Crunches under your feet.
Oh, there's one.
Calvin Park.
Oh, really? Well, there's one that's made of colored glass, like old bottles, broken bottles or stuff.
Remember the Black Beach in Hawaii?
Yeah, made of lava rock.
Lava rock.
That's bad. They got covered over in lava after I saw it. Like the year later. I went and saw it. They got covered over lava. It's not there to wear.
Before it's tanned again.
You look at her. Look at her. Isn't she pretty? Look at her. She's a pretty kid. Now, we're here. Now, we are talking about our strategy for the post-pandemic. What we're going to do to make sure that the virus is monitored. I'm going to have to monitor the virus, from here or somewhere. I'm not going to relinquish my control over, the virus. Because right now, I feel like it's like checkmate. I feel like it's checkmate for now. We'll resume this game possibly in 2025, but I'm gearing up. I'm calling in all my people, letting them know what's going on. Making sure I'm getting all the congratulations, all the accolades for being a sole, victor over this virus. And I know it was my idea solely, so I'm taking all credit, and I might share it with the spotlight with my cat. And that's it. And, I deserve some credit, and I'm taking all I can get right now. Scott Spears the first, the owner of the internet. I made it through the first pandemic. Hopefully it's my last pandemic. It could be another one in 4 years. You don't know. 2025 is coming back. You think? I don't know. That's where I sent it, using my calendar. Now, I could take the batteries out of my clock, and I know that the battery trick was working. I do not have the virus. I would take it out at 9:45, and I could sleep late, or stay up late, or whatever. I could control the virus because it was reading the clock. So I figured if we could read the clock, we could read the calendar. So I sent it into 2025 at the stroke of midnight by using my wall calendar. Now, I have witnesses to that fact, and I'm taking full credit. So, Scott Spears the first, the owner of the internet. CheersWithSpears.com. Now, this is my little creature. She's a beautiful thing. Isn't she pretty, Mark? You wouldn't believe how smart this cat is. This cat will tell you what he wants. If you pay attention to your cat, they are like dogs. They are just smart, dude. I didn't think they were that smart until I had this one. And I stayed with it 24/7, which has been like 5 weeks old. Like up under me all the time. Like, you know, usually you go to work outside and you don't have the time. But this cat has been with me the whole time. I don't know what it's like to leave her. So when I knew I was going to travel, I bought this. I looked over the internet. I found a Pet Trip backpack. I got my leash lock from myleashlock.com. That's badass. I took that on there. And now, you know, I'm just representing. I'm letting them know. You know, Scotch Here's the First. This is my little. I had to change her name at the veterinarian. They didn't let me keep my name. Now, y'all got to watch with us. The whole thing is epic. The whole thing is done. It's already down. You didn't even know it. Even the post sunset views or something, you know, last so long that you get different amounts of air and cloud or whatever. It cuts through at a bias, creates all these colors. See, it's usually blue because it's coming in straight down, but as it comes through different types of atmosphere, you know, the light slows down, makes different wavelengths of light visible. So that's what causes it, people. And you only get different here in the Gulf because you have usually different type of clouds that would actually accentuate the bias of light cutting through that. Whereas you don't have that in the Pacific because I don't think it's the same as the Gulf. Maybe California probably got some good sunset, but this is the best. But today, not so much. At the time, June 21st is when I planned it. That was the most perfect sunset. You can see it. You go to my channel, YouTube channel, Scott Spears, Left Earth. You will see me and my brother, Mark Spears, doing the Cheers with Spears on the summer solstice. It was the first revolution of the Earth, or well, the virus was still in effect. Now, before I could get to the second, I sent it into the future. I'm Scott Spears the First, the owner of the internet. So the virus could detect we were going around the sun again. Rusty wouldn't have known when to go to vote to see whether or not we could go and party or not. You know, so I don't know. I think we have me to thank for the whole thing. Cause I don't see anybody else raising their hands saying they sent the virus into the future when I know that's where it's at. It ain't here. You don't see no mask. This is so wonderful, people. I can pan around this beach and show you there's no mask. I can go around the Wawa. I'm gonna take a trip around a Wawa or Walmart. There's no masks. This is the mask mandate was lifted yesterday. That's why they called me in to give a talk and a speech and to congratulate me and give me my, you know, rightfully earned, you know, respect for being the savior of planet Earth, single-handedly. You know, single-handedly, it was my idea. So I'm taking full credit. I'm gonna give my attention for it. Right now, I'm you know, an ambassador for several products, as you can see, and I'm just going to continue to promote whatever it is that I see is good stuff. And right now, I'm the best, so I'm promoting myself. I'm self-promoting. You know, this is the second best. Scott Spears' brother. He's a little taller. He's a little uglier. He can't sing as good as me. He only tries to sing. And then what else? I don't know. He's a good plumber. So I give him that. Anyway, I hope you guys check this out tomorrow. We might do it, maybe not. But this is Scott Spears the First with the cure for the knowledge of the COVID. Do not test. Do not test. If you do not test, you have zero chance of transmittal, zero positives, zero new cases, zeros across the board. Do not test. This is Scott Spears the First, the owner of the internet. Over and out.